All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to CuePoints, the mobile DJ podcast. We are here live at iDJNow.
Yeah, man, what's going on? How's everything?
This is exciting.
Dude, I'm excited, man. Our first live broadcast.
I am ecstatic right now.
All right, we're here at iDJNow in Babylon. Dude, huge event today. Awesome event. QSC, iDJNow, everybody's coming together.
Yes, sir.
They allowed us here, which is awesome.
The QSC Power Play giveaway.
Yeah, dude.
They're giving away two systems.
What are they? I'm going to give you the piece of paper so you can read it.
Right here. 2 K12.2s, along with 2 KS212 subs.
I'm sold.
That's the first system. That comes with all the bags, the wires, the covers, everything you need.
112 subs. 112.
112s?
This is live, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I like it.
Okay, we got to change
Well, we did not make this up, so it's not our fault.
And then the second system is 2 CP8s with a Touch Mix 8. That's the brand new touchscreen mixer that QSC has out.
Dude, I want it.
You guys can see it up there.
Yeah, I know. We have a whole nice little QSC. We're in like the QSC kingdom right now.
Yes, sir.
And
that as well comes with the tripods and the bags.
Dude, so. I'm really excited. Well, we're gonna have on in just a few minutes. We're gonna have Josh on, who is he's the official sponsor of QSC today. He's gonna be doing all our live demos. It's gonna be super exciting, and you're really gonna be able to learn and experience all the different types of equipment that you could potentially win today. I mean, we're talking like $8,000 worth of equipment. That's a lot of money, man. You want $8,000?
Yes.
I want $8,000.
I want
it more than you, though.
I don't know about that.
So, again, guys, live here in Babylon, right off Sunrise Highway, or on Sunrise Highway, technically. So, it's kind of like the in or on Long Island thing, like you did last week.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm going to let that haunt you for a little bit.
He's not going to let that one down.
But I'm just really excited, man, because I really do feel like we're going to get a lot of great people on today.
Yeah, it's going to be a packed house here.
Live interviews with a lot of the different DJs and getting the word out about, A, the podcast, B, the location, iDJNow, and C, man, QSC, because if you're not, repping you at QFC, dude, I can't even. I get too excited.
He's so
man.
excited. He
I
can't
get too
even talk.
excited, man. It's such an awesome event. You got to be able to have so many DJs hanging out, networking. Who knows, man? I bet you $5. And if I won't win, I'm still not giving you $5. But that there will be people today that end up collaborating and working together and exchanging cards and like, hey man, I need a gig covered, and that's gonna happen.
Yeah, seriously.
And, like,
this
stuff
is a
like
great
that.
networking event, not just the giveaway. There's going to be so many different DJs all across Long Island and New York City, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll be here till 9 o'clock tonight.
Here,
so it's an all day. It's an all day thing.
Great event.
I had to get all my morning stuff done real quick. I had to drop the box truck off to get looked at, man. It's all that fun stuff we talked about last week.
Yeah.
But, all the vehicles. The more you have, the more of a pain in the ass it becomes. But I don't know, man.
It's all in the
cards, as we might say.
Cards.
So awesome, man. So listen, we
sir.
got Josh coming up in just a few minutes here on the CuePoints Mobile DJ Podcast. Where are they going to find us on social media?
CuePointsPodcast.com, first off.
All right, first off.
And then our social media at CuePoints Podcast, Instagram, and Facebook.
And if you want to be cool, become a member. Where are they going to go on the website for that?
CuePointsPodcast.com. You go to the forum page. You can sign up to join the website, join the conversation. That's where we come up with the topics for
Join the conversation that's sweeping the nation.
Exactly.
Believe me, you want to be part of it, man.
Yeah, it's exciting, huh?
Dude, it's so exciting, and I want to talk to. So, what did you just call it? Right? It's the CuePoints Mobile DJ Podcast, and this is the QSC event.
Yes, it is.
So we're the CuePoints, but we need the QSC, right?
Yes, we do.
All right. So joining us is Josh Lefkowitz. I said that right?
Yeah, you got that.
All
yeah.
right, awesome, man. He's part of the Peter E. Schmidt Company, and they are the New York reps for QSC. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. There's a lot of work going into this event, so it's a nice culmination from a lot of people working really hard. So I'm really looking forward to it. It was a great event last year. There's a lot going on, so it's a lot to be excited about right now.
So how did you get involved with QSC to start with?
I applied for a job at Peter E. Schmidt.
Yeah, you did. And you got that job.
I got that job. They were already the QSC sales reps.
Okay.
It was actually... They had only been the sales reps for about maybe 6 months when I hopped on the Peter E. Schmidt team.
Okay. So you were there at the beginning.
It was a great way for me to start. Peter E. Schmidt they're a great company. I love working for them. We represent other brands like Shure microphones, Gator cases and stands, Hosa cables, KRK studio monitors, and that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, right. It gets bigger.
We have a whole lot of other lines, but it was nice for me to come on board at the same, almost simultaneously as I'm coming on board with QSC. It was just very symbiotic, really. And listen, these companies make it pretty easy for us to do our job.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, have you had? What was the experience you've had with QSC from doing the live demos and working with the equipment and the company itself?
So in reality, I had very little experience with QSC prior to the job.
Okay.
I had worked with some of the other major manufacturers in my dealings. I had actually come from Samsung Technologies prior to that, so I knew a lot about the speaker world and everything. And obviously, I've used JBLs, Yamahas, EVs, all those in the past. But QSC was actually a little foreign to me. And it was great because when I first hopped on board, they also released the TouchMix 8 and the TouchMix 16. Right. So it was great. And not only did I have this great new job, I also had this amazing new product to be excited and talk about and everything. And then a couple years later, they came out with the TouchMix 30, which is even bigger and badder.
Yeah, absolutely.
And since I've been on board, K, they already had K as a legacy for years. I was honored to be part of the K.2 launch and transition, which was immensely successful, and it's still carrying over that success. I was really excited when they announced the CP speakers.
Yeah.
It's a great, smaller box, less expensive. It gives people a chance who might not be able to afford QSC in the past.
They can get the introductory into it.
Exactly, and we're going to be going over a lot of those demos for all the products I said today, K.2, TouchMix, CP, and we'll talk about some cool things, and I'll show you some cool tricks and tips along the way.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Awesome.
I'm a big. We've talked about it a lot on the podcast. I mean, I'm very big with QSC. I mean, I think I don't own any speaker that's not QSC at this point, just because I've had such a phenomenal experience with them. Yeah. Even I've had a couple issues along the way, and the warranties and everything, they're phenomenal. And I mean, I know Anthony's really, you really wanted to get the QSC.
I really want to win.
Yeah, I mean, the prizes are phenomenal. They're giving away 2 full systems. The lower tier prize, which isn't really a lower tier at all, is a pair of CP8s and a TouchMix 8, which, if you're sort of any starting audio guy, it's really all you need for a PA system on the go.
Right.
The larger prize is the 2 K12.2s and a pair of KS112 subs. And both prizes come with the stands, the cables, the totes, and everything.
Yeah, the whole package.
Yeah, it's really, they're giving you everything you need. It's silly not to come down here and try to enter to win.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you were to come, let's say they're not here today, but they're going to come in, what would be the ideal for the beginner DJ who's trying to do backyard events, in these smaller events? What would you say would be a really good system for them to start to look at?
So, obviously K12.2s are cream of the crop.
Yeah, sure.
But, it sounds like you're talking about kind of a DJ on a budget here.
Yeah, that's what because I want to get people into QSC.
So very, like I was saying, that's perfect for what CP is.
That's what I thought.
The CP12s, they're at $499 price point. It's not that bad. You get a pair of CP12s, maybe one of the KS1112 single 12-inch subs, and a TouchMix 8. And you can pretty much do just about any kind of gig.
For
you can
a backyard party, that'd be
yeah.
more than enough.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You can do DJ gigs. You can do corporate events. You could do, maybe if you have like a garage band or something,
right.
a rock band, you can use that as your main speakers and everything, and you can plug in everything else to the TouchMix.
Dude, awesome, man. I'm looking forward to these demos. So what are so we're working with, what's one thing that's going to be here today that really stands out to you as far as the equipment wise? Like, I know the TouchMix is insane. I don't really know the tip of the iceberg of it. So what would be the one item that we're giving away today, or that you're going to be demoing, that really stands out?
That we're giving away today, since we're kind of doing a couple different giveaways for different, I don't want to say different demographics, but different purposes.
Sure.
It's weird because we're going to be showing off the KS112, which I don't believe we had at last year's event.
Okay.
Last year we focused on the 212C sub, which is actually the cardioid sub.
That's the ones I have.
Yeah, so
those
are great
awesome.
because it actually pushes all the sound right in front of you,
right.
Or in front of the sub as opposed to behind.
Right.
You don't get any of that reflectiveness. So I always really like showing that off, even though it's not part of the giveaways today.
Yeah.
It's always one of my favorite demos because it's really cool when you have someone stand in front of the sub. And then you're like, all right, now go walk behind it.
Yeah.
And it's
that
just,
when I bought them, it was just
that sound just drops.
Insane.
Yeah. You lose all the bass and the feeling when you walk behind it, which is, and then you walk back around it, and all of a sudden you feel like your chest reverberating again from the bass. So that's always cool. The TouchMix is always fun to show off because people don't really know the full capacity of what it can do. It has great presets in it. I always reference this story. My friends know what I do. They know I have access to all the toys.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But in reality, I'm a guitar and bass guy, not really a mixing, mastering, podcasting guy.
Right.
But like I said, my friends know I have access to the toys, so every now and then I'll get someone ask me like, "Hey man, can you help me out? Like, help me out with some gear, maybe do something with me over the weekend." So I show up to friend's gig, and touch mix, and they're like, "All right," and of course, so I'm from Brooklyn, gigs in Brooklyn, and guy's got a banjo. You ever mic a banjo?
I have.
You ever mix a banjo?
No.
Yeah, of course. So
I could imagine.
the guy's got a banjo because Brooklyn.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense right there.
So luckily, Touch Mix has a banjo preset.
Oh my God! There you go.
Exactly. So all I had to do was, I pop a couple, buttons on the Touch Mix. Not only does it tell me where to put the mic in front of the banjo, I can look through all the other screens and see what it did for the EQing, what it did for the gates, any kind of effects it applied. And then, next time my great friend shows up with a banjo, I can either try and recreate it on my own, or I can just hit the preset button.
That's great. That has a preset.
Yeah, so
That's sick. That's man.
Yeah,
It's like a no-brainer now.
Exactly.
You just boop.
And so here's the other thing: is like most presets on these mixers are very rudimentary. QSC likes to say they did the world's longest sound check. Different drums, different microphones, different guitars, different rooms, different instruments. So strings, woodwinds, fretted instruments, percussion instruments. They have presets for vocals, keyboards, like pretty much everything. And then they even combine some of those to make scenes. So you can just hit one button, load up a whole scene for a horn band or a rock band or a corporate event.
Did you know about this?
No.
I didn't know it did half of that. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, and that's just the tip of what we're probably going to learn today.
Exactly, yeah.
You need to get down here. If you're not here, you need to get down here to the QSC event here. Where are we?
iDJNow in Babylon.
Yeah, you are.
Sunrise Highway,
Awesome.
Long Island.
Josh, thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks for having me.
Always
Thank you for having me.
appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Supporting iDJNow, supporting
Of course.
QSC. Like I said, it's a lot of hard work for a lot of hard people, so we really appreciate everything you guys are doing here.
Hey guys, thank you so much for listening so far up to this point. We apologize. The beginning of this next interview got cut off, so I'm just going to introduce him here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Terrence from iDJNow, one of the employees.
Where do we live?
Yeah, we just
Where do we
met.
live? We live at iDJNow. I am always here, always spending money, and always looking to the right people to guide me in the right directions.
I actually just sleeping back.
You're gonna be the new guy, man. I'm excited, man. So tell us about yourself, man. You're from the area, right?
Yeah, so I'm from Copiague.
Okay.
I'm 19 actually. I just turned 19 in April.
Cool.
And you're gonna laugh at this. I've been coming here for 10 years now.
Really?
And Juan, who's I guess the manager. right?
We know him
goat.
very well.
Juan is the goat.
The Juan, yeah. So
The Juan. I like that. I like that.
he hooked me up probably about 10 years ago with my first Mix Track Pro.
Okay.
And ever since then, I've been coming back. Mark hooked me up with alto speakers back,
Okay.
I don't know, 6-7 years ago. And now I work here.
So how long have you worked here?
That's
now?
awesome.
This is probably like my second week, but I feel like since I'm always here, I work here. I know the products.
Right. So you're a DJ, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I DJ all over the island. I work for other companies like Todd Yanni Entertainment, Acoustically Yours, and I'm trying to think of one other one. But no, those are the
So you're
two main
staying
ones.
busy.
Yeah, and me, Top Class Entertainment.
Oh,
so.
top.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Super classy. I like that, man. So, Anthony, you're a small business guy.
Yes,
you have
sir.
your own small entertainment company. What would you give some gestures? What do you think? How we could expand the business?
I mean, I think it's great that you're working with a bunch of different companies. You're getting
Yeah.
your name out there, your face out there. You're getting the experience, right? You said you've been DJing for 10 years?
No, I started messing around with it, but I started working for companies actually probably when I was like 15, 14,
Okay.
so like 5-6 years now.
I've been doing it for about the same amount of time, so we're probably in the same boat.
Okay.
iDJNow is like the best. It's
Oh yeah, and
we
they're-
come here for everything.
Yeah, and they're so knowledgeable about everything. Like a lot of the things I know about the equipment is from them. There's always somebody who knows something about the product, which I love.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Exactly.
I like
Now, when you started your company, what did you start off with? What was your system?
Okay. All right. So this is funny. When I first got my Mix Track Pro, I didn't realize because I was younger that I needed speakers. So I went on Craigslist.
I could DJ, but how do I get the sound out?
I can't use those computer speakers. So I started using Yamahas. They're like 10-inch speakers or whatever. I went on Craigslist. I got them for like $100 from this guy Victor, and then I outgrew those so fast. I was using a Radio Shack amp.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
Everybody starts somewhere.
Radio Shack.
My first gig was with home theater speakers.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, everybody starts
You gotta
somewhere.
make it
right?
work, man. You gotta make it work.
Absolutely, especially at a young age. So, and then I went over to when Alto first came out. I actually came here. I won the Mackies or whatever, the Mackie Thumps at the time.
Okay.
And Mark convinced me to get the Altos. I still have them, and I love them. And now I'm using Alto tops, and I'm using EV ELX 18s on the bottoms.
Okay.
And I'm using a Newmark N4, Shure microphone, SM58, and what else? Serato. I'm using Serato.
Yeah. So,
That's a solid system.
Yeah.
do you find it interesting now that you're on the other side? Like, you were buying the equipment and now you're the one selling the equipment? Is it definitely...
Well, I'm still buying it, of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, we always will be buying it, but do you feel like it's pretty cool being on the other side and like really getting a deeper education on the equipment?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So now I even know like more about the product because here we kind of, it's good to know about the product so you can tell the customer. I just think it's great all around.
I feel like just being here too, you learn.
Yeah.
Like just the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Walking around,
Talking to people.
seeing everything, like mess around with something as you walk by, you know?
Yeah. So people always are coming in for different things, and we work with them. Sometimes they come in asking for different types of setups, and we've never heard of it, but we work with them. We know our products, and we talk to them. What's their application, and we put that all together, and we try to make the customer happy. And it works for them, it works for us.
Awesome, man. So, dude, listen, I want to wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, good luck with
It's a pleasure
Top
meeting you
Class
today.
Entertainment, right?
Top Class
Top Class
Entertainment.
Entertainment, Terrence. Thank you so much, man. You'll be getting some business from me pretty soon.
All right, awesome. Thank you
Sign
guys.
us off, Anthony. We're going to switch
All right.
positions today.
You'll see us back in the next clip. We are here live at iDJNow Babylon.
Yeah, we are for what? The Power Play of QSC.
QSC Power Play giveaway.
Dude, we have the OG, the golden gangster.
Look at those chains.
Bro, that yo, does his swag hang low or what, bro? What's
I'd
up,
say so.
dude? Who do we got here, baby?
We got Oscar from
What's
iDJNow.
going on, guys?
What's going on?
What's
you
up,
doing?
baby? How you doing?
Well, I didn't get your name, by the way.
I'm Anthony.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oscar?
talking about, bro. That's why we do these events. It's all about the network,
That's right.
man.
Everybody
right.
calls me OT, but
OT. I
What's
like
going
that.
on, guys? How you guys doing?
remember
How's
that.
everybody's day?
Not much, man. Just enjoying
excited.
this event. It's already getting crowded.
I know it's starting to pick up little by little, man. Great
How's-
to have you guys.
Yeah, man.
Love the podcast.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, how has it been getting ready for this event? I know it's been a little crazy, right?
Prepping for this event, it was pretty crazy. Once they announced it, it was like, once we told the customers and all that stuff, everyone just was like, we're gonna be here,
Yeah.
no matter what, this and that, third. Like
I mean, it's a huge amount of prizes that
last
they're giving
year,
away.
it was bananas with one prize. Now it's two prizes. You know what I'm saying? First and second prize.
That
So
one
it's
wasn't
like-
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to win this, either one of these systems.
I do.
'cause
Stupid people.
completely free.
Like dumb
just
people, like
Here,
people that
iDJ
don't
Now,
like
nowhere
stuff.
else. QSC, iDJ Now, you know?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy.
So
You can't go wrong.
So how did you get involved in iDJNow? Because actually, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
that.
so my background was my dad was actually DJing and stuff, coming back from like vinyls and like CDs and everything. So, I was always interested in music and all that stuff. So he actually sat me down one day and was like, pair of headphones, CDs, and was like, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna learn how to blend music.
There you go.
No matter like,
And you're
not
gonna like it.
Yeah, and pretty much it was just like, you know what, I already like music, so let me just
And that's what you
start
did. And you
mixing
liked
everything.
it.
And then boom, I was coming here since it was abracadabra.
So
Since
you're
I
from
was
the area,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I'm born and raised in Brentwood, so
Okay, so you're right down the block.
right there was just like always doing like house parties,
Yep.
all those cup parties when we were in school and all that stuff. It was
Yeah,
just
I
like
know what
growing
you
up
mean.
and growing up and all that stuff.
Oh, I know what
Yeah,
you
man.
mean.
Yeah.
So how long have you actually been here now?
Me here at this job,
Yeah.
I've been here for like 3 years.
Yeah, I thought it was something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, but like
Can
3
you
years.
like it?
Yes.
Don't worry, they're not listening.
I love this job, man. It's nothing
Dude,
better.
it's an
I've met
awesome
so many
job,
incredible
man.
people. I work with amazing people and everything.
Yeah,
It's so
you're even
bananas.
getting
Yeah, really.
people are pointing to you. People love you, bro. Like, it's awesome, man. I mean, I always say, like, when I come in here, I got a couple people I come to. He's one of them, man. OT,
Of course,
baby.
man.
Like,
We
that's it.
always take care of.
You got to do the right thing, man. You guys definitely do. But it's already like seriously, man. It's already
It's
getting
filling up.
And like we're not even.
What time is it?
It's only 5 o'clock. I mean,
5
we got
o'clock.
4 hours left of this
Yeah,
event.
I mean, everyone's gonna start coming in at 6.
Yeah,
I know it already.
yeah, it's
'Cause
gonna get-
6 registrations at
right,
6. So that's when everyone's
yeah.
just like boom, boom.
registration, demos. We got a lot of stuff coming up all day.
Yeah, man, we
still got Danger on the
we
ones
got a
and twos,
great
right?
DJ.
DJ
Shout out to
Danger.
DJ Danger, man.
Yeah,
One
man.
of the greatest.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's
bro.
killing it over there.
I love when he's playing.
If you guys
bro.
were looking at our Instagram feed, I actually put that on the story.
Oh, nice job. I didn't know you did that. Good job.
Yep.
Keeping our social media.
Yeah,
DJ
high
Danger.
friends. Yeah, man.
Yeah, at DJ Danger. This Saturday we actually gonna have a birthday party for me and him.
Oh, really?
At Nabertandy's Bay. Sure, you guys are more than welcome to
Solid,
stop by.
dude.
You guys
Thanks for
are
the
more than
invite.
welcome to stop
Very
by. You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
Wow.
I remember the last drinking story I heard about you, and it was a good time. I think Mark was sleeping on the side of a road somewhere.
I actually ended up like I was gone. I was gone.
Hey,
You know,
bro, that's
just-
okay, man. Sometimes you gotta let loose a little
It's
bit.
just the industry we're in, man. It's always you know.
I think
always
we
have
get
fun.
a bad rep for
Fun,
partying
yeah,
too
you know what
hard.
I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Mark. Don't worry, buddy. He's looking at me like I don't want to
see him
come on.
over
You're coming.
This is great. This is great. This is
Awesome, bro. Thank you so much for
I
coming on,
appreciate
man.
the welcome.
Dude,
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
guys
you,
are great.
man.
Thank you.
Keep on doing
all right,
good
keep
work.
taking my money.
I'll talk to you guys later.
You got it.
All right, thanks for coming on. All right, CuePoints Mobile DJ Podcast. We are here at iDJNow. We got special guest DJ Stan over here. What's going on, buddy?
DJ Stan.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good, good. We are excited to be here.
Yeah.
Where?
Ready to win some
Wait,
free
hold on.
stuff.
Where?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Where
At the
would we be?
QSC Power Play giveaway. QSC is giving away 2 sound systems right here at iDJNow in Babylon.
Yeah, dude, it's starting to get crowded in here too, man.
Yes, it is.
It's been getting more crowded as we go, and I'm excited to have you on here, man. So Stan and I have actually known each other a while now, but actually this is the first time we've met in person.
That's right.
Yeah,
You guys have been trying to get me on here for like 2 months now, I want to say.
it's got to be something around there, man.
It's gotta be something
I saw
like
you
that.
walk in the door. I was like, I pointed from across the room. I was like, I know that guy.
I walked in, I saw Will, and I'm like, oh, shoot, it's Will. What's
Yeah,
going on,
I'm
man?
alive. So, dude, tell me, how's everything going, man?
Busy, man. It's starting to pick up now. You know,
Okay.
jobs. I'm getting a bunch of jobs a weekend. Actually, some stuff during the week, too.
So you're hustling, man. That's
man.
what it's all about. That's what
Yeah.
this whole thing is about. Is
Of course,
just
man.
keeping it going, keeping
That's
the
the
hustle,
hustle.
happening.
Yep.
So we just met today, but I know you guys have known each other a while.
Yeah, we've known each other for a while. How did we meet?
We met, I believe, it was at, what was it? The Crohn's and Colitis fundraiser
Yes.
at the, what was it? Levittown Lanes. Bowling
Levittown
alley.
Bowling Lanes,
Levittown
yep.
Bowling Alley. Yeah. And I was like,
Your band was playing.
Yes.
I was DJing.
our band was playing. I
And,
was doing sound for my band.
You recognized me, right?
Yes, I came up to you. I kept looking at you. I was like, I know him
his
from
face
somewhere.
from somewhere.
Yeah. And I went over to my friend Joe. I'm like, I know him from somewhere. And so I went up to you. I'm like, do you make YouTube videos? And you're like, yes, I do. And I was like, is your name Anthony? And you were like, yeah, my
indeed
name's
it is.
Anthony. I'm like, oh, I know who you are.
His name's Anthony.
Yeah.
He makes vlogs. It must
Yeah.
be Anthony.
I watched
has to be
a whole
me.
bunch of your gig logs. I watch gig logs I used to watch gig logs all the time. So, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's the right guy for that, then, man. He
That's
loves
right.
making
He's always
those.
making the gig logs.
He's a little
I try.
behind though, still.
I'm very behind.
Dude,
Yeah,
what,
you
I
posted
know
one.
you have a new show that comes out weekly that you have to do, but
Yes,
come on,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. I'm
You're
doing
probably
my
still,
best.
You're probably stuck in the summer still, right?
He posted.
I'm getting into September now. So,
Oh, thank God.
so
We're
that's-
almost
he
at Labor
posted
Day.
He posted one from I think August, like last week.
All right, all right. We're getting
He's
there.
catching up. He's catching
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I
And,
know. I know it's a lot of work.
You've helped me out with a couple of things at like local bars and stuff with live
That's right.
sound.
That's right.
Right?
DJ, I think a DJ or two, like they bailed
yeah,
and
you
or they
opened for
couldn't
me
show up or
and-
something, and I covered for
It
you.
was
I
really
also
cool.
provided sound for you. So
Yes. That's you do live sound. You do lighting installs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, what's really your forte? I know you do.
my
you're a
forte-
DJ.
I love DJing. DJing's cool and all, but my main thing, like what I want to do in life, I want to do live sound.
Okay.
That's like my main thing. I love live sound. That's what I'm going to school for. I'm going to school for audio engineering at Five Towns College.
Okay, very
I love
cool.
doing live sound for bands and stuff like that, corporate stuff, like whatever it is. Like, if you need sound, I'll be there.
He's your
Like,
guy,
yeah.
and you do some lighting as well.
Yes, I do. I love doing lighting.
So you really like the production side of the
Yes,
events.
yes.
That's
Love being behind the scenes.
Listen,
that's
man,
like
there-
my main thing.
The scenes don't happen unless there's people behind them.
Exactly.
So
that's how it is.
100% agree.
Yeah.
And I dabble in it, but I'm really into the more so of hiring the right people, to
Right,
help that.
right.
So like,
Hey,
Stan would be a
you need
perfect
one.
guy,
Yeah.
man, and,
Yeah,
and that's
if
what
you need
these
one.
events
Yeah.
are all about, man. You meet the right people at these events, guys who are looking for work, super eager for work. This is where you want to be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you gonna win or what?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope.
Man. Fingers
Trying,
crossed, because
right?
I'm sure some of that equipment could be pretty
of course.
beneficial to any live sound guy.
I'm fine with any system. Either the top package or the smaller package. Either one will be fine for me.
See that man?
I can make it.
He's a
both
man that
come into
doesn't
good
mind
use, right?
smaller,
Make it
big
work.
packages.
Yeah, I can make it. Hey,
Wow.
Hey, if it works, you know.
If it works,
If it
ladies
works,
and
it
gentlemen.
works.
DJ Stan, give me your social medias where we can find you.
All right. My Instagram is @StanKrawacki @STAN.KARWACKI, and then on Facebook you can search up Stanley Krawacki, and then I'll be there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, good luck today. All right, I'm going to let you a little bit less luck than me,
Yeah.
but good luck.
I'll make that goal happen. Remember we talked about that?
I do. Yeah, make it happen, baby.
How much you give me? 2 weeks?
I'll give you 2
for
weeks.
business?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, yeah, we were
2 weeks
talking
for
about this
business
before
card?
the show, but, Stan was telling me, he's trying to get the business going and everything like that, and he said he didn't have business cards. He's been trying to do it for a few years.
Yes.
So I said, I'm doing a proclamation on the CuePoints podcast is, will you have them done in 2 weeks?
Yes, I will.
2 weeks.
All right. And what do you
That's-
think, by the way?
that's
What do you
your
think about the podcast so far, man?
CuePoints podcast is amazing. It's
All right, I didn't
awesome.
even pay him
So
to say
awesome.
that. I
It's awesome.
swear.
No, it's
Anthony
awesome.
might have paid him, but I didn't.
He did not
won't
pay me.
mention that, but-
He did not pay me. I can say it straightforward. He did not pay me.
And before you go, I want you to say what you think about the place, because I know you've been coming here a long time as
iDJNow
well.
is an awesome place. If you ever need a sick deal on any DJ gear, speakers, lights, controllers, turntables, anything, the guys here will hook you up.
Yeah, and they got
iDJNow is an
knowledge.
awesome
They got
place.
knowledge above everything,
Yeah,
man. They'll help you out.
always. Yeah.
DJ Stan, thanks so much for coming on the
Anytime, guys.
CuePoints Mobile
Thank you
DJ
very much.
podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate it very much, man. Good
Of course,
luck,
guys.
Thanks for
Thank you.
coming on.
Thanks
Yep,
a lot.
No problem.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Will from the CuePoints Mobile DJ podcast, and we would love to get your opinion and your take on the DJ world in today's day and age, and how much it's changed, and everything going on and having to do with the mobile DJ universe. Give us an email at QPointsPodcast@gmail.com, and let's get you involved in the conversation. Again, that's QPointsPodcast@gmail.com. We'll speak to you soon. If you're enjoying the CuePoints Mobile DJ podcast, then you gotta give us a follow. Find us on Instagram and Facebook at CuePoints Podcast for giveaways, product reviews, and so much more. That's CuePoints Podcast on all social media platforms. Check us out.
All right, welcome back to CuePoints, the mobile DJ podcast. Today we are live here at iDJNow Babylon for the QSC Power Play giveaway.
Has nothing to do with the NHL. This is a totally different type of power play. We're
Different
not
power
sponsoring the NHL yet. They want to pay us. They
Although
gotta
I want those Islanders to win.
put that money in my pocket. But more importantly, so we're here. It's starting to get really crowded. Who do we got here with us, man?
We got DJ Loki. What's
What
up,
is
man?
up?
What's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Actually, the last time I saw you was here.
I haven't seen myself in a while. I work way too much, and it's ridiculous.
Been a little busy.
Oh yeah. Well, the season's picking up. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's starting to get
January
busy.
to March is kind of like our hibernation
Yeah, I
period.
go away.
Yeah, and this is the first time I actually went away and went out snowboarding. Luckily, I didn't kill myself.
That's always
That was
a good.
good
That's always a
vibes.
good way to start it. You don't want to kill yourself when you
It would
go.
have been bad. Although I did take a daring move, and the second day of snowboarding ever, I went to the top of the mountain and said, "Screw it, I'm doing this."
Hell yeah.
geez.
I'm proud of you for
I didn't
doing
fall.
that, man.
I didn't fall, so that was good.
Dude, life experience, baby. That's
yeah.
what it's all about. So everything's been good, though. So it's starting to get busy?
Oh yeah, it's picking up. I don't. My entire summer is pretty much booked. I've got
Awesome.
only like Sundays left.
Dude,
which
that's
is good.
phenomenal. Not
Same here.
most people can say that. So,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for the people that don't know you, give me a little bit of background of how you got into it and all that.
How I got into it, man, that was a long time ago. I think I've been DJing for about like 16 years now, and I started just because my friend, he got like 2 turntables, Gemini turntables back in the day, that whole like little setup package.
Oh yeah.
And I even remember the first record I played with on that, which was Starry-Eyed Surprise, or Pull Can Fold.
All right.
And I just kind of fell in love with it, and I was working at a deli at the time, and I saved up like $3,000. I came into here. Kevin, who was just an employee at the time.
Yeah, no
it
more.
was that long ago.
Wow.
It was Abra's back then.
Wow.
I walked up to the counter. I put $3,000 on the table, and I said I wanted to be a DJ. And he hooked me up. He told me what to buy. I got some community speakers, some Denon dual CD deck.
There you go.
And the rest was pretty much history after that. And it just moved my way up. Started doing the radio stuff that I did for like 8 years for Party. And during that time, I I linked up with Grandmaster Flash. And
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did a
yeah,
tour with him for a while.
Told you,
and
he's the real deal, man.
Europe,
Yeah,
UK,
really, I didn't know any of
Australia, and just had a lot of fun, man. Learned a lot of stuff, saw a lot of places, some cool people. I realized that me and France don't get along, so that's another.
No one needs France.
No one needs France.
There's so many other countries. We don't need France.
Yeah, exactly.
France, you're not allowed on the show. Just putting that out there. All of you.
Already starting beef with the other
Yep,
countries.
yep. It's okay. I'm gonna get some weird things in the mail after this. I probably.
Oh, I'm excited, man. So that's
like a
awesome.
travel
so
ban.
you've really done the full circuit, though.
Oh yeah, pretty much. And then I mean, I've come into. I mean, I still love DJing, but I've gotten very, very deep into the production lifestyle because I am a giant nerd, computer nerd. I do a lot of programming. That was what my major was in college. And now I do a lot of video wall programming, light programming.
So that's really your sweet
installs.
spot now is more
Yeah,
so
I mean, like
production.
I enjoy it a lot. It gives me like a nice sense. It's like when you were playing with Legos as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, you like to see the finished product. I like to build cool things.
You
and
like to
that's
build
what
it,
is
yeah,
now.
from the beginning. I like that a lot.
Yeah, so
man.
I like to try to be creative, and sometimes these guys steal my my ideas. I'm like, yo, it'd be really cool if you did this over here in the showroom, and then next week I come back in and like, hey, look at that, there it is.
So you've been coming here over 15 years, so you've seen a lot of changes over the years.
Oh,
and
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So they've been good to you all these years, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, it's been paying my bills. I'm not gonna complain on
That's
that.
it, man. So you've been doing it a long time. So I mean, I'm sure you've seen the crazy amount of changes that have gone through all these different technology
Mobile,
itself,
yeah.
man.
I mean, I started off with CDs, but then I went to vinyl, and
Right.
then once that started like phasing out in the clubs, I mean, Serato came into play.
Right.
And I mean, I was using Serato for maybe 3 weeks, and then I was DJing at CPI's in the Hamptons, and I actually had to end up helping Fat Man Scoop because he was on after me on one of the rooms, helping him do like with his Serato.
These
And-
names he's
Get
throwing
outta
out
here.
right now.
Wow.
But it was
Anthony's about to
I'm
burst.
starstruck.
but
That's
it was
awesome.
funny because like when I was on the way to Australia, on the plane, Fat Man Scoop was walking down the aisle just past me, and I screamed out like, "Yo, Fat Man Scoop, what up?" And he looks at me, he goes, "Where do I know you?" And I'm like, "CPI's in the Hamptons. I helped you with your Serato." He's like, "Holy crap!" And I like he was a mad cool dude. Like shout out to Fat Man Scoop. That dude was always real with me, always just stand up dude. And but it was funny. Like and then Serato came in, and then it just had a small wave of Tractor for a little bit. I
Yeah.
liked it, but mostly for my house music stuff.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
you
more
could be
so for production and stuff like that.
I feel like it's just more Tractor to me is you have so much more at your fingertips to be creative. A lot of people just hate the whole sync thing, but it allows you to be more creative. I don't personally sync because I'm just like me and Danger, we love to be turntablists. That's
Right.
just our thing.
Yeah,
but
shout
like
out
when
DJ
I'm doing,
Danger out there, man.
but when I'm
Yeah,
doing,
he's up there still.
yeah, he's still rocking right now.
Yeah, you can probably hear it.
Oh yeah. I'm just surprised. Good thing we didn't give him a microphone. You'd be hearing him screaming out "Sha-na-na-na" all day long. 1 2 1 2.
That's it.
But yeah. So I mean, like it's just it's been a complete different type of feeling when you're going from like Tractor to Serato, in my opinion. I mean, like everyone's got their own opinions, and but I just stick by Serato. It's just much easier for me, and as far as functionality wise and storing my music is the biggest thing.
Sure.
And I don't know how everyone else does it, but I keep all my crates as folders, and then I update the folder, and I just delete all my crates, and then click and drag all the folders
really
over,
smart.
and it updates everything.
It's the way to do
I just
it.
have all my crates all time. I edit them on Serato, and
Yeah, but and then if something goes wrong with your file and all of a sudden your crates are gone, you're like, crap, what the hell do I do now? This way I'm like, screw it, delete,
Yeah.
click it over. I know I'm back to square
See
one.
that?
I'm
Hey,
ready
you
to
learned
go.
something, dude.
I'm learning something.
It
man.
made my life a lot easier. Plus, because I mean, the biggest challenge that I had was back when I was doing Serato and Tractor. I was trying to figure out a common ground, and the only thing that was common was iTunes playlists. But I hated how iTunes did their stuff,
Yeah,
and
I hate
and I still hate it.
Right.
It used to be good when you could actually select all your folders, click and drag them over to iTunes, and
No longer.
it would make a playlist for every folder.
Yeah, no
In
longer.
one of the versions, they took that out, and I was just like, all right, I'm done with it. I'm not gonna do the iTunes stuff anymore. And I just said, screw it. I'm keeping it straight and nice and easy. And backup is 10 times easier. I can put it on any hard drive. I can
absolutely.
put it
It's so
on
much easier
a
these days.
flash drive, click and drag it over, and I'm ready to go. So,
100%.
but yeah, I mean,
So you've been in the game a while. Where do you see it going from here? 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed all these changes that are coming and everything.
I mean, my biggest thing is one big reason I got into the whole festival. Well, not the festival. The production side of everything is because with all the festivals going on, a lot more is becoming more about the stage presence than it is the artist.
Right.
not saying it's not about the artist, but I'm saying that they want a show.
Yeah.
And I mean, everyone, like a lot of clubs, you go and see the DJ, and he's just staring at his screen. And I try not to be that guy. I try to put the off to the side if I have the room. A lot of clubs, you don't have the room anymore. So you have no choice but to put it in front of you. But, I like the showmanship. I like the fanciness. I like the lights, the fog. And it sucks because everywhere you go now, there's like no fog allowed.
Yeah, they don't let anything in anymore.
Well, no one's doing the heat sensors instead of the actual fire. Instead of doing regular fire detectors, they're doing heat sensors.
Right.
That would solve all the problems. But no one wants to.
And if you ask them, they don't even want to hear it. They're like, oh, we just can't do it.
We just can't do it.
Yeah, they don't even look into it. They don't care.
And even with the sparklers now, like it's an amazing product, but everyone is just getting so bougie with it. Like, oh yeah, you can't do that. It's gonna make a mess of the hall. It's a tiny little powder. You gotta sweep up regardless after every party. It's not gonna make a difference.
Well, I did see one company a couple weeks ago that they made clear acrylic.
Oh yeah, and another company. It's Absolute.
It's Absolute. Yeah, it is Absolute.
But they
smart.
Yeah, I've known it. That was actually the first company I actually ever was with. When I first started, I actually rollerbladed into the office, and Kevin's stealing our candy.
We already talked about you, Kevin. Don't worry.
Kevin's stealing our candy right now.
You.
And but yeah, Kevin from Absolute, first company I ever worked with, and then but I actually stopped in his office the other day, and I was looking at the structure, and I'm like, it's huge.
Right.
And the problem was there's no airflow, so it's just sucking back in the dust, and that's the problem that he was having. So it's a give and take on try to make it so that the halls will let you use it.
Yeah, the hall. I mean, listen. I understand they're trying to protect themselves and everything, but a lot of the times, we even like last week, I opened up for Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
And they did not allow him to have sparklers.
Really?
Yeah, the fire marshal shut it down.
Wow.
Because they didn't even bother to look into it.
Yeah.
They just said, "Oh no, you can't do that." But he had CO2, he had everything else. But what you could definitely attest to what you were saying about the stage presence.
Yeah.
Because his show is just video walls,
it's awesome.
the CO2, the cakes.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything, man.
And me being backstage at a lot of these big events and like all the stuff that was like, I used to work for a company out in the city, and we used to do a lot of big concerts and stuff like that. And I learned from some of the top people like what goes on, how you're sending MIDI time code to and from for those lights to sync up to the video wall, doing Arceus or Grand VJ, Arceus is Grand VJ, or Resolume to sync up to your lighting console, all these other things. And it just intrigues me as like a computer programmer. Like, I want to know how everything works.
Yeah.
Like even as a kid, I used to just go into the garage when my parents weren't paying attention. I just take apart everything, and I got in so much trouble as a child for that. But for what they found, they don't know about a lot of the stuff I took apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they ever hear this, man.
Oh yeah, they know now, but for the most part.
That's it though, man. You take things apart, you put them back together.
Yeah, I just like to know how it works. And the same thing with all my DJ equipment. I fix and I repair all my own DJ equipment if I can. I've even gotten down to the point where I'm replacing capacitors and relays and stuff like that on circuitry because I test them and I figure out that they're bad.
Right.
And I'm saving so much money.
Rather than having to send it out, shipping, then they're going to charge you to change the whole board.
Yeah, I test the board. I figured out how to use a multimeter. I test everything. If it's not right, I replace the piece. If it works, cool. If it doesn't work, I wasted like 30 cents plus shipping on a thing that's as big as this Lifesaver.
Right, exactly.
It's worth it to try.
And you enjoy trying to fix it.
And if I can't fix it, I'm going to send it to a guy who's going to be able to fix it.
Right.
And then I'll pay the money.
But at least you tried.
And I tried it at least myself.
I 100% agree. I like to build my own things if I can, when it makes sense.
When it makes sense. If I have time.
I've learned over the years there's certain things that are worth it. I tried to build a black facade once. By the time I was done buying the hinges, buying the felt, buying the wood, I was like, I could have just went to the store and bought it for less money.
Oh yeah.
So you got to pick and choose what you do.
I just built one because all the ones that are made out of like the aluminum piping and all that stuff. I built that with like the hinges that are nice that come apart. Believe it or not, the case, the biggest thing, I laugh every day because you buy all this DJ equipment and the cases are more expensive than what you just bought.
Especially TVs now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just bought two. Yeah. I bought two 65-inch TVs.
And they were...
Shout out to Micro Center because they were $550 a piece.
Which ones did you get? Which type?
The LGs.
Okay.
The LGs, they were on sale for $550 each for 65s, which are normally like $800, $900.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I bought a case, and I'm like, the case cost me $800, $900. I'm like... What the hell? Like, I could have bought two more TVs for this.
It's amazing how you have to spend more money to protect it than it was worth.
Yeah,
But you
well,
need
it's also down to who is using the equipment. Like,
Right.
if I'm just throwing out Joe Schmo just to load in, load out, he's not caring. It's not his equipment. He's just like,
It's not
just
even
get it
that,
in.
though.
I want to
You
go home.
You also just don't want. You're not going to walk into a catering hall with the micro set of blocks.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need it to look. You need to look.
Here's my
decent.
orange Home Depot, extension cords. I'm a pro, I swear.
Dude, it's just amazing the things sometimes we have to get. But hey man, where can we find you on social?
Social media, mostly everything is at DJ Loki NY. That's LOKINY. SoundCloud, I haven't updated in a while, so I wouldn't even bother trying to go on there. I got to get back on my production game. I haven't produced a record since that. Wow, I don't remember.
It's been that long.
It's been a long time. My last major record was the Kelly Rowland Lil Wayne Motivation one. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
But
get on that,
at
man.
DJ Loki NY, and that's pretty much mostly all my stuff.
All right, man. Well, listen, I really appreciate you coming on.
Hey, no
All right,
problem.
man.
Thanks for
Definitely
having
gotta
me.
check it
He
out.
had a lot of good info for us. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like busted over here. You got fat.
I mean, I got a lot of tips and tricks, and like just even if anyone needs to know about like.
Well, we'd love to have you back on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
a full
for
show
sure.
with you.
Yeah, I mean, anyone, if you hit me up at that at DJ Loki NY, if you have a question about how to do something or how to make something work, I'll probably be able to answer.
I can tell you from
your
experience,
question.
he's a very, down to earth kind of guy.
But just letting you know, if you're gonna talk to me, you're probably gonna end up spending a lot of money because that usually tends to be the.
That's how I roll, man.
Well, it's just I spend everyone else's money.
Yeah, it's so much
Ask
fun.
Danger, he hates me for it.
Shout out iDJNow, those ones and twos out there, man. Bro, thanks so much, man. And you gonna win today or what?
I mean, I got the first spot in the parking lot and the first ticket, so I'm hoping that that pans out.
that's
I
not
got
a bad
wishful
deal.
thinking.
Hey, man,
All
good
right.
luck to you, brother. Thank you so
brother.
much, man.
Thanks for
Appreciate
coming
it.
on.
Yeah, man. No, it's getting really crowded now as we get closer and closer to this giveaway. About
Yeah, we are.
$8,000.
We're cutting down now. We got like
with the
another
stuff,
hour.
man.
hour and
So
a
who
half.
do we got with us now, man?
It's a party.
We
in
have
here.
Just Joe from Party 105.
What's going on?
I don't think it's just Joe. I think we have somebody else with us.
We do.
The more important person is here, DJ Eloy, right?
And we got Eloy.
What's going on, man? How are you?
I mean, am I really that
DJ
important?
City.
I mean, come on now.
DJ City, man. We actually did a show not too long ago just about how important it was where you get your music from and everything like that.
It is very important.
Yeah. So
I
tell
think-
us what you
I,
do. Yeah.
I think that's before we get into what DJ City is about, but I'll get quick. I think it's very important for DJs to understand where they're getting their source of audio, video, any of that. Because I'm a video DJ and I'm a DJ first and a video DJ.
Oh, cool.
But it's like, you really need to get quality content.
Absolutely.
Like, I joke about this because every now and then I find an MP3 in my catalogs from like 1997, and I'm like, wow, this is 128 kilobits. And I'm like, I can actually hear that. But back then I couldn't.
right.
But now you can. And then you play that record in a spot and you forgot, and you're like, whoa.
It's like when you rip all the AV8 stuff off the vinyl and stuff because you had them from back in the day because you can't find them anywhere, and you're like, oh, I hear that crinkly noise and stuff from the turntable.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many kids watch and listen to the show, but it's like a VHS tape with your dad's old, and then now
That's a good way
going
to put it,
online,
actually. I like that.
online, and then be like, "Woo, it's HD! You can see you can see the pimples and everything.
You can see it all.
You can see it all, baby." I try to keep it censored there for the kids at home,
I appreciate
but
it.
We try to stay clean, but it doesn't always work.
yeah. Well, I try to stay as clean as possible.
You're pretty dirty, actually. You're just trying not to be. But anyway, tell us a little bit about DJ City and what they bring to the table.
Man, I'm joking. Yeah, if somebody hears this, like, come on, man, you're supposed to rep us.
You're supposed to be a supporter.
So yeah, exactly. So I'm the New York City. I am the tri-state area rep for DJ City. So what that encompasses is New York, New Jersey, Connecticut now too. Every now and then I'll dabble a little bit more north and south. But DJ City is a record pool. We are officially older than Google.
Wow.
From my understanding, I was told the story that DJ City is actually older than Google by about, I think, a few weeks.
Okay.
The search engine. And most people don't know, but Google DJ City was a store. They actually sold records. Like that's
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they're-
yeah, that-
it
I did
comes
not
from.
know that.
Most
Yeah.
people, a lot of people don't know that, but that's from my understanding. Don't quote me on this. This is what I've been told. Quickie, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry if I'm telling the story incorrectly. That's the boss, the real boss
We don't wanna
in
say
LA. So anyway, that's how we started, and then obviously now we are a digital
record pool. But we're more than that. We're a lifestyle, and I like people to understand that is that we are a lifestyle. We're not just about the record pool. Great, there's 1,001 record pools,
right,
and there's only so many legit record pools too. And I'm not gonna get into that so much. But we decided to say, hey, we're gonna be more than just a record pool. We're gonna talk about what's going on in the community. In its entirety, not just what's happening in New York.
Right.
What's happening in Tokyo? What are DJs doing there? What are DJs doing in the middle of Croatia? Yeah, you probably weren't expecting me to say Croatia.
No, I wasn't.
I like
wow.
that.
What is going on in the middle of South Africa musically,
right?
In Afro beats and
see, that's awesome.
And musically and all of that. And there's a whole nother world of DJing. We don't think about that because DJs always think about, let's just be honest. I don't know how many of us sitting at this table are, local DJs, regional DJs, nationally traveling DJs, internationally traveling DJs, and there's all those levels to that. There's financial
You're
levels.
really using the global network and you're bringing it home.
And that's what we decided to do. And that's what makes us different.
Right. That's
Everyone is trying to catch up now.
Right.
To be like what we've been doing for years.
Right.
And we're there. We're already doing it. So for everyone else, good luck trying to catch up.
Right.
But that's what we do, and that's what makes us different than just the record pool. And it's not just people curating music, because that's what a record pool really is.
Sure.
It's about curating music and not just giving you the 10,000 remixes of Party Rock Anthem, but the five.
So right.
The five that make sense.
Right.
Yeah. Like how many DJs do you know?
Quality, not quantity.
Exactly. And and let's just be honest, no record pool is perfect. You're gonna find, there might be this one specific remix that, damn, that pool doesn't have, but the other one does. And this is what I always say to DJs: you shouldn't have one record pool.
Right. That's a great answer. That's
should
an
never
honest
have
answer.
one. And if you have one,
I think we mentioned that on that show.
And if you have one,
to get the most out of
you're
what a record
yourself.
pool is, you should be a part of multiple.
They're encyclopedias, basically.
Yeah.
And, sometimes you need more than one reference. But you should have the proper references to go from.
Exactly. You have to develop that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that simple in that sense. But specifically, like I said, for DJ City, we've taken the time out to do that stuff, on the social media side, on the side of actually taking care of the music, and totally on the side of giving you even product reviews now.
Right.
We do product reviews. We've been doing that for I think 4 years now, something like that. From my homeboy Mo Jax in the UK.
There you go.
So it's like it's that's what we've become.
I love it, man. Well, if you don't already, you need to check them out. Where can they find DJ City? I'm assuming the website, djcity.com?
djcity.com.
Okay.
And
where can they find you? Because you would be the rep for the area.
I'm
right?
the rep, and I never give anybody this email. And my email is about to blow up probably whenever day this happens. So my email from DJ City, all you DJs out there. And I'm going to say this. If you're a DJ producer, and you have some cool remixes and you want to say, hey, I always got these questions. How can I get my stuff on DJ City? I'm going to put myself out there. It's not me, but I'll be the filter just for my boys back at home. So hit me up. I'll check it out.
You could start the.
We'll start the process with me.
I might send in some of my remixes. We'll see.
Yeah,
why shouldn't you?
We'll see.
Exactly.
Of course you
Why
should.
wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? So listen, if you have some dope remixes, you want to learn about DJ City, you're in the tri-state area of New York City, or if you're listening to somewhere else around the world,
awesome.
Hit me up, Eloy, ELOY, at djcity.com. Yep, that's it.
There it is.
Dude, I love it.
My phone just shook 4 times.
That's it, baby. Listen, the CuePoints podcast, I'm so happy you guys are on. You're actually being pulled because they want to introduce DJ City to everybody here at this event.
We're going to do that. They can wait a few more seconds.
Okay, then let's do it, baby. Let's keep talking. I like that.
I think what I want to talk about real quick before we get into that is like how DJ City is now trying to work with radio, and how we have Just Joe.
And that brings in Just Joe.
Yeah.
With Party 105.
Joe actually gave us an opportunity to do some stuff where we're now have a radio show, a DJ City radio show, local radio show. And if you're if you're a good DJ, you think what it takes to do a mix on radio, hit me up. Maybe I'll put you on the show.
That's awesome.
It's every Friday, every Saturday night between 10 and midnight. And then me, I'm actually the next show after at midnight. But stop plugging myself. But it's the DJ City radio show with me, DJ Eloy.
Very cool.
So, that's what we do every Saturday night. And, Joe, maybe you can jump in and...
Yeah, Joe, give some plugs, baby.
So, there's no plugs.
How do you feel DJ City has done for
DJ
you
City,
as a DJ and the PD of Party 105.3?
So, DJ City is, the number one DJ pool out there. I use nonstop anything. Anytime, a new song comes out, and especially, I get stuff from the labels first. Mm-hmm. The second I do is, as soon as I get it from the labels, I go right to DJ City, download, because they have it, right when the impacting date is. It's like clean edit, dirty edit, intro edit, outro edit, and that's important for
acapella
me.
Sometimes.
Yeah, the acapellas. Yeah, that's important for me to get to my mix show guys.
Yeah, the radio, the mobile DJs need the clean edits right away.
So
when they're first coming out. So
you know what?
DJ
Real
City's
quick,
great.
I'll say that one thing. If you are a mix show DJ, if you play on radio, you should definitely have a DJ City account.
100%. Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that just because it just sounds good. It's because we're getting the quality content directly from the labels. It's clean, and
which
I
you
think it's clean, and and you might get an intro version or an intro outro, and it's clean.
Right.
You need to have that for radio.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. And you know what? I'm not gonna. It's happened. Jost called me in the middle of the day or in the middle of the night. Yo, I put this version from DJ City online and it was dirty, and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna email them right now, and they were like, yo, we had a file change transfer by mistake.
We're only human. Things are gonna happen.
And computers,
but they're gonna happen a lot less.
But then again,
yes,
I'm the type of guy that's like, I don't want to hear the word ass on the radio, but ass is perfectly fine.
It's so interesting what's okay now and what's not, and it's slowly progressing to worse and worse things. Every day.
Just look at how television was in the 70s.
Yeah,
100% correct.
Like if you watch television from the 70s, people were saying, the N-word, and it was accepted.
Right.
And now, and even radio, it was accepted. Now it's not.
Right. Now, end your career.
Yeah.
It could end your career now. Such a change.
So watch out, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Don't say anything too crazy in the radio.
I don't say anything crazy at all, man. No.
Awesome.
But DJ City, listen, it's the pool that you need out there, especially if you're doing mix shows on the radio. If you are even a mobile DJ and stuff, just everything is out there at your fingertips. The interface is very easy to find songs, and the big thing is for them is the culture, the DJ culture they are in touch with. Yes, there are the record pools out there, but they forget about the DJ. They go, oh, here's our music, give me your $15 or whatever it is.
Right.
But they're never really putting content out there. It's like, oh, here's a mix from some guy that is on there. But DJ City has gotten in the way. They've done cool events. This winter, you had the Beyond the Music Festival with Beyond the Music in Denver, Colorado. Conference, which is all for DJs, which is the greatest thing ever. Awesome. They teamed up with DJ Vice, and DJ City's all about the culture. And if you want to progress as a DJ and stuff, and learn more, and be a part of the community, it's well worth your time to invest. So.
And I'm going to be honest, it's part of the reason why
they're going to be pulling you up right now.
They're going to wait. They're going to wait a few more seconds. But that's part of the reason why I'm here is because we're going to be doing possibly a DJ City link up here at iDJNow.
That would be huge, and I think that would be great.
That's probably the next step for us.
And there's so many people that come to this store specifically that are just starting out.
Yeah.
So it would be such a good thing to instill that early in them, that they should not be on YouTube, getting their music ripping off of YouTube, using low-quality stuff. Get the quality from the beginning so you don't fill your hard drive with crap. Because once you have it, and once you all of a sudden have your database and everything, you go back to your history because it's easy. You're just using crap after crap, and you're not, getting what you should be.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
100%. But that's just universal with everything.
Absolutely, 100%.
So
awesome, man.
Are they really pulling me?
Yeah, they gotta go.
They really are.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thank you. Party time, everybody at home.
Yeah. Where can they find it? One more time. Where's the show?
You can always find me, Eloy at DJCity.com. Me personally at DJEloy.com.
When's your show?
Our show, the DJ City radio show, every Saturday night between 10 and midnight on Party 105.3. Keep it right here.
Dude, we have someone with us that's been making those beats you hear in the back of these microphones all
He just got off the decks. Now he's here with us.
Indeed.
We got DJ Danger. What's going on, man?
Right there.
What's up, baby?
Good, baby.
Hey.
Call me.
What's happening, my man? Awesome job today so far, bro.
Thank you. They asked me to come out, play around on the CDJs. I'm not a CDJ guy.
Okay.
I own them.
Right. Well, from what I've heard today, especially from Kevin and a couple of the other guys, you are the man that loves to buy.
Oh my God, I have every
He can
system.
relate.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
that's dope.
I love it, man. If it's quality, I'll buy it.
Yeah, if it's new and it's quality.
I would say, yeah, you're right. Exactly. I don't buy used. I can't do it, man. There's certain things I'll buy used, and that's almost nothing.
Nope.
So that's the biggest thing, man. It's with me. It's almost all the upgrades I make are not for the client.
Exactly.
They're for me.
Exactly.
I have a problem.
Yep. I have a serious
Dude,
problem.
I love it.
And
man.
you know what? That's why we work hard. I do
it.
2 gigs a day sometimes because
That's amazing.
There's a couple of things I want to get.
Dude, listen, we gotta eat. We gotta make our thing
taken care of.
Exactly, man. So listen. I know you're very well known on the island. How'd you get started in this industry, bro?
On the island?
Well, I mean everywhere. I mean, I know I've heard your name multiple times throughout. And I don't.
You know what it is? I have fun. That's like genuinely. I have fun with what I do. So people know me because they don't expect me to be a scratch DJ.
Okay.
So I'm like silly as hell and cracking jokes, bugging out with everybody, and then I get on and I'm like cutting it up, and they're like, oh. I thought you were like, okay, all right. Like
you honestly were killing it up there.
Yeah, man. I really like your scratching game, bro.
Thank you. I wish I had my
rain.
the reins, man. The Rain 12.
So that's like your baby right there?
Yes.
All right, I like that.
The overall is Technique 1200s with the S9.
Okay.
Right?
Very nice.
But for overall, like the best overall mobile DJ party, you can go in anywhere. You want to DJ in a strip club? Rain.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I hear that, bro.
I'm gonna get another pair.
Yeah.
Why not, man? Just tell yourself it was buy one get one free. Tell yourself you bought it. Why
Well,
one
I
get
got a
one.
white pair. I got a white and blue pair.
Okay.
I need like a red pair.
Hey man,
Exactly.
if it's a Tuesday and you got a
color.
party, you might want something
Jordan.
different.
You have to match.
Like Jordan, so you got to coordinate.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's just like Jordan. It could be just as
It's like Jordan,
It could be just as expensive, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like this. This is dope,
A
man.
little more
Dude,
expensive.
I love it. So how long you been in the game? How long
I've
you
been
doing?
DJing since I'm 9 years old.
Wow.
From
Really?
a kid. My mother wanted me to be a comedian,
Okay.
and I just wasn't feeling that.
Well,
And
you
then-
seem pretty funny.
I have fun. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm silly as hell.
I feel like you were able to intertwine that a little bit.
Yeah, you should do both.
I wish I could. I just can't
Like you
remember
cut out of a
anything.
song.
Yeah, drop an instrument.
So what about that
real quick.
airplane food?
Yeah.
That joke,
Right?
though, man. That joke, though. That's
the best I
awesome.
got.
That's awesome.
My throat is sore from yelling the other day.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you her name. But anyway.
Dude, we had people on here before talking about the packages, and they were like, I like big packages, small packages. I was like, listen, we don't need to know about your package.
Yep, that's
Enough
your
said.
business.
Fine, exactly. That's so
Size
funny.
whore, we call them.
John over there.
He's part of the problem. Let me
Oh,
tell
I'm
you.
sure he is. I'm sure he is. That's live, baby. That is so funny, man. That's
great.
So you've been in the game a long time, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure
since
you've
9
seen
years
a lot
old.
of the changes that have been happening.
lot of the changes.
Equipment changes.
Yeah.
Where do you see, this world going? That mobile DJing world. Where do you see
It's
this
hard to say,
Yeah.
and I like to keep it that way.
Okay,
Because
I like that.
being surprised. Like when new stuff come out,
Right.
it blows my mind. Oh my God, I gotta have this like Christmas all over again.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I don't get that feeling anymore of Christmas when I get gifts from my girl or anybody else. So when new equipment comes out, we're at the expo, we're reading the books, you know what I'm saying? We're doing all this crazy stuff with all the new equipment. And I don't want that ever to change. So
I like that.
I like keeping it the way it is.
But
I don't-
That's
good,
the only way.
then, because then you could adjust.
Exactly.
You learn it.
It's always fun. It's
Right,
always,
right.
it doesn't get sour. I met a lot of people. I know a lot of DJs. I'm getting old now. I'm not going to do this anymore. I know what I'm doing now. I'm bored with it. And it's like, how do you get...
I never want to stop DJing.
Yeah, no, dude. It's. I mean, how could you want to?
I know it's hard to like a 65-year-old DJ like at a Sweet 16 or something, but
Yeah, but you don't have to do Sweet 16.
Right, exactly. You can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
change.
you
If you're 65, your friends are too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
So you still got a crowd. You still rock it. You know what I mean? Pump it up.
The biggest thing I see is, and especially with the technology, is you just need to keep up with the change. You need to be ever growing. You can't get stuck in the mud, because when you get stuck in the mud, it's when you're going to start to hate what you do.
Yep.
And you're not going to get the business, and then you're going to blame everything but yourself.
So it's like I said, like I support other DJs big
Okay.
time. So if I don't know you and you're like, yo, I saw you other night, you were doing this thing, can you teach me how to do it? I'm gonna set up a whole schedule where we can do this whole thing. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Oh, that's
dope. Awesome.
I'm that dude.
Yeah.
Because
That's awesome.
I want you to learn it and then inspire me.
Right.
And then I'm inspired. I change. Now we're always evolving. You're never done.
Right.
Like, look at DJ Qbert. He's sick. He's this guy. He can do almost everything.
He's incredible.
But he's still finding new things to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe new turntables.
It'll always be something new. You just have to keep looking for that next step.
Exactly. And unfortunately, you just got to have the budget for it.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. I mean,
it's when you get more jobs.
Yeah, you got to just
so you can pay
reinvest,
for it.
man. The biggest
I
thing is
strip
you got to
a little bit. I don't know what y'all do a little bit.
What else was I supposed to do to get what I need?
Daddy 3 Leg is my other name.
Daddy needed it.
Daddy 3 Leg,
Dude, I love it. So where can people find you locally? Because you do a lot of different venues and stuff like that, right?
I do a lot of things. Always change with me. I like to keep moving.
Right.
So, but I have a base. My base is Nappertani's.
Right.
So they have one in Smithtown, New York, and Bayshore, New York. And there's another one in Northport. I don't do Northport. I just do the main guys. They're rocking. It's the pub that parties like a club.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've been there. That is definitely true.
And how often are you there?
I'm there. Well, every other day.
Wow.
Like Wednesday, I'm in Smithtown.
Okay.
Thursday, I'm in Bayshore. Friday, I'm in Smithtown. Saturday, I'm in Bayshore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and I also do private parties in between all that. So sometimes
keep the hustle, baby.
Oh, you don't stop and don't quit.
No, you don't.
Sometimes I do doubles, or I have like one of my friends cover me, and I'll come in like a superstar, late, with my shirt open and shit. I've arrived. Taco meat out.
I like it. That's it, baby.
Taco meat hanging just.
So you keep on the move, man.
Oh man, on the go, always. I do a lot of work with a lot of different companies. I work with like 8 different DJ companies.
Wow.
On top of I own mine,
and then
I
on
do
top of the bars,
Nappertani's.
Nappertani's.
Yeah, they do catering. Their catering sick.
Wow, man.
And it don't stop. Like,
dude,
if I could DJ, I'm here.
Yeah, man.
Like,
How long have you been coming to iDJNow?
Almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? You like it here?
Yeah, I spend a lot of money in this place.
Right? Oh, dude, I know.
I spend so much money.
My girlfriend don't even let me get off the exit ramp.
Yeah. You know what's bad?
I'm coming back.
I'll be on my way to a gig, and you know how you cruise in and just listening to the music.
Yep.
You going to the city. You're gonna rock a party in the city, and all of a sudden I look up and I'm here. I'm like,
how did this happen? How did I get
pull out the parking lot real quick.
I end up here.
That has happened to me. Like I want to tell you 5 times. Me and Pneumatic was going to a gig in Pennsylvania, and we just talking and we're chilling, hanging out. And I swear for God, we look up, we are sitting in the parking lot. It's like,
how the hell
he
did
looked
that
at me, I looked at him. Nobody knows about this. We just pulled out.
Dude, we won't mention this. That is so awesome, man.
That's great.
So, what could you say to people aspiring to be, move up in the bar scene, the club scene, and really just get their feet as wet as possible in this thing?
Hard work pays off.
Yeah.
If you don't put the work in, it's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna come to you. If you want to be one of the best, then be one of the best. Right? Don't settle for just learning how to do this, learning how to do that. Like, I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna play house music. No, learn everything. Right? And there's so many different techniques when it comes to being a DJ. You need to learn all of them or get close to it.
Right.
Like overwhelm yourself with all the shit that you can do. And this way, when you find somebody finally gives you the opportunity, then you get to unleash all that shit you've been in the house practicing. And now,
right, you worked for it. Yep.
Exactly. And now people will come in and see you. They come in, yeah, you putting the show on. People spend $2,000 on a DDJ SX or the SZ.
Right.
All these different buttons can't tell you what they do. That's the point. When you get a controller, learn every button, learn every knob, play with everything. It's like a girl. Take your time.
Right.
Twist the knobs.
You gotta get them all ready. Warm it up, baby.
Spin back the platter a little bit. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
I like it.
I love it, man. Dude, see, I can just tell you have fun. Like I love it.
Man.
You give off a really good vibe.
We have so much fun. Like a lot of my parties.
Oh, Loki's coming back over.
Whatever he's saying about me, it's a lie. So.
He said a lot, dude. He said a lot.
That's my brother.
He said he starts he starts up here and then he flips it over. Oh, that wasn't about you.
If you have a rolling controller, do not let him touch it. He will break it for the 8th time.
Oh, that wasn't about Loki. My bad. I thought it was for a second. Sorry about that.
These are my brothers from another mother.
Entourage.
They've been taking care of me since I moved out here to the Long Island.
Man,
they keep me from running around naked. I don't see what the problem with it is, but
apparently they have a problem.
Yeah,
with it. I think you make them jealous.
Daddy 3 Leg.
He's out enough. Leg, baby. Dude, I love it, man. So did you enter to win today?
Not yet. I don't think I could, but I'm going anyway.
You should.
'Cause I'm from the hood.
They let us, so you better be able to. They let us enter.
Oh no, I'm gonna put Kevin.
I'm gonna get a lot of stares. I'm gonna get a lot of eyes if I win, so you better try.
As soon as I got by the booth, he looked at me with the eye. He's like, he hit me with the eye, the corner eye too.
Bro, I absolutely love it. Danger, give us where they can find you on social and everything else. Come on.
DJ Danger QU on Instagram, Facebook. You can catch me, DJ Danger. I don't have a website anymore because I'm kind of bougie when it comes to things. It wasn't done right. So I'm working on that right now again.
All right. Okay.
But Instagram, email me, djdanger@gmail.com. You can call me, ladies.
You heard that, ladies.
That's like the third plug.
Come on, baby.
You're not calling him.
He's got 3 legs, baby.
Ladies,
3
I love you.
legs.
Let me get a little bass on the ladies. I love you like cooked food, hot sauce, biscuits, and eggs.
DJ Danger, make sure you check him out. Napper Tandy's, baby.
Yes,
He's
indeed.
there all week long for you.
Yeah, we get it in too.
That's it, baby. That's awesome. DJ Danger,
All right.
thank you so much
Nice
for coming
meeting you
on,
guys.
baby.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
awesome.
it.
We are still partying here. It is packed.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's
everybody.
definitely
It is
packed
packed
out.
out
Yes, it
right
is.
now.
Yes,
We
it
are
is.
getting closer and closer to this QSC giveaway. Again, over $8,000 worth of prizes, bro. And it could be yours. And take us
Yes,
out,
it
baby.
can.
Where are they
Good
going to
stuff.
find us online? Where are they going to find us on social media?
QPointsPodcast.com, Instagram, and Facebook at QPoints Podcast.
That's
And
right,
Of
we are
course, we are here
live.
at iDJNow.
Yes, we
for
are
the
live.
QSC
Come on.
Power Play giveaway.
And you can catch us every Wednesday at noon.
Yeah, baby.
We're just about wrapping it up here.
Yeah, man, we're
at
almost
the QSC
done.
giveaway.
You know, they just called the numbers, so we had some big winners we'll talk about at the closing of the show. But before we do that, we got DJ Chewy with us, baby. What's happening?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
What's up?
How
man?
you doing,
What's
bro?
up? Chilling, man. Good, you know, working a lot of new projects.
Yeah, dude. So I know you do so much stuff. Tell Anthony a little bit about it, man, because you're all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
You're working with everybody, baby.
All right,
What's
so
been happening?
so yeah, basically coming from an open format, you know, background led me to like producing like all types of music. So for example, like starting off with like hip hop, and then after that leading to like Moombahton, which is like reggaeton mixed with electro.
Cool.
And then from right there, just you know, I mean, yeah, just doing electro music like from like house, and then going into the whole trap. I just love music in general, and I'm a very open-minded person. So
Yeah,
it just
man.
leads me to produce all
I
types
have
of
to say, I downloaded one of your tracks from a record pool. I don't remember which one it was, but
yeah, it's probably I know
you
DJ
make
City.
some good
DMP
music.
usually
That's
supports.
That's probably such a cool feeling, right?
Dude, yo, it's the best, man. Like, I mean, dude, it's the best because, like, even like big guys like Diplo, you know, DJ Snake usually goes to those sites and download stuff.
Wow, that's
So,
really
you
awesome.
know, yeah,
What's
man.
your favorite part about like the production world?
To be honest, just hearing the songs being played and like main
Appreciating
stages.
your music,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, like main stages. I mean, the first time I ever went to Ultra, the first thing I heard was one of my tracks being played by Afrojack.
Oh yeah, I think I saw you posted something on Instagram. You're like,
Dude,
that's my song.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy because like it's like Mom, I made it type of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
no, that's awesome.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I met Afrojack a couple times, and
Yeah,
he's a tall dude.
Dude, I know he's tall, man. He actually invited me to his Sirius XM private event. I think it was like a showcase he did.
Very cool.
Dude, that was the first time. I'm like, wow, bro. Like,
So what's the next step for you then, man? Just keep making songs, or what's
yeah,
coming out?
yeah. So then now I'm working on an EP that's coming out on a major label that's based out of Amsterdam. It's called Barong Family.
Okay.
Which is So then there's a Yellow Claws, you know, label.
Very
Yeah,
cool, man.
so
You're throwing out some big EDM names here.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Dude,
you're kind of like
I'm fangirling
that
a
step
little bit.
above, baby. Like, how long have you been producing?
Because I always did hip hop ever since I was like, I'll say 16. Like in high school, I had a a music course, and then I always wanted to make music because I used to beatbox.
Okay.
So I'll say like officially electro music probably about 6 years already, 7 years, 6-7 years.
So you used to beatbox, or you still beatbox?
I used to beatbox, yeah.
he cut it
Dude, like it's crazy because like from beatboxing when I was like 10 years old led me to doing my own mixes in my head.
Yeah, dude. I
So the
get
first
that,
time
man.
I ever touched a DJ setup, like, dude, I was like, whoa,
already had the
I
advantage.
can mix.
You
know?
already knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I find that happens to a lot of people who have like a musical background as well.
course, yeah,
You know,
no, yeah.
I'll hear songs all the time, and my girlfriend's singing along, and I'm singing different words because I'm
Dude.
singing another song that I'm
course.
already mixing
Yeah,
to it.
dude,
And then
that's
she
the
gets
same.
mad at me for changing the words. and I'm
Dude,
like,
yeah.
it's not my fault. It's in my
Yeah.
blood, you know?
Dude, yeah, man, because you could, yeah, man, I used to make my own remixes, you know, I used to have a friend write, like, you know, like rap in Spanish, and then me do like a reggae beat over a Spanish
That's
vocal,
pretty
you
cool.
know?
That's awesome.
And that's such like easy dance music and everything.
Of course, yeah.
It's just, has such that Latin music and has such a
Yeah,
good beat. You know, you
dude.
can dance to it.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. If you look back, like a lot of people sample from like Latin soul, like
Right.
you know.
You don't even need to understand the words. It's just like it's just a rhythm, and you can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
it and you can follow it.
That Latin
Yeah.
rhythm.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude,
No,
yeah,
that's
man.
awesome, man. So some big stuff on the way then. So the
Yes,
EP's coming
definitely.
out, and where can they find all your music, your social media?
Yeah, so you can definitely like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is at DJ Chewy, DJ CHUWE. On SoundCloud is Chewy Music, CHUWE Music. So far every month I always upload something new. I know tomorrow I have a remix to Old Town Road.
Old Town Road coming out.
That's a good one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that one I did about 3 weeks ago. I mean, it has been supported by DJ Snake.
Wow.
All right.
I know Fort B usually plays it too. A lot of Jersey dudes.
Very
Wow.
cool, dude.
You
gotta let me know. Are you performing
big
anywhere
stuff.
soon? man?
Yeah, actually, June I have a big show coming up, which is gonna be here in Amityville.
Okay.
I think Amityville Revolution.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's more of a
Revolution,
like
yeah.
dubstep
I've
trap
played there.
Yeah,
show.
he's played there before
Yeah.
too.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Yeah, man.
It's a dope venue. It's like very intimate.
Yeah, man. Once you pack it out, you know, it looks awesome.
That
you know?
place can get real packed out.
Yeah.
And you said you were going on tour.
Yes, I'm
right?
actually going on tour starting in June. I'm going with Buck Nero, which is called the Hood Edm Tour.
Okay.
Yeah, which Buck Nero, he's a rapper. He's under like Steve Aoki. He has tracks with Zomboy, Riot 10, a whole bunch of people, Yellow Claw, a whole bunch of trap and dubstep dudes.
I actually had opened up for Steve Aoki last night.
Oh,
and
dude,
it was
how-
just like,
yeah.
I mean, his set was just, his effects and everything.
Oh, of
phenomenal,
course, yeah, man. His visuals.
I mean,
is
oh
up
my
there.
God. I mean, I that kind of production, man.
Yeah,
One day, bro, I would love that, man. But
Yeah,
awesome, man. Look at so a tour coming up, an EP coming out.
Yeah.
Dude, you got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man.
And you got time to be here.
I know. Yeah,
'Cause
man.
you're also here now. How
I'm
long have you
loyal.
worked here?
5 years already?
Yeah, so like
Here, 5 years. Wow.
5 years, yeah, man.
Gotta take a leave of absence then, I guess, for this tour.
Dude, I mean, yeah, man. I mean, like, I like to like come back, go do it.
Yeah.
Man,
You
man. I
gotta
just
keep
like
it
to
fresh, I
travel.
get it.
Yeah, I like to travel, and I'm a loyal person, you know.
No, I do. That's
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Especially
phenomenal.
iDJNow shows like so much love.
Yeah, dude, they're all about love here. They're about
Yeah,
love
man,
and
and
about
the
the
team
custom.
we have here is strong. You know, we just have a talented team. You
They're
know?
just awesome, man. I mean,
That's
like,
for
there's
sure.
not
Thank you,
really
man.
a weak link here. There really isn't. You
Dude,
know, like,
thank you, bro.
anyone who answers the phone, it's like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
really
man.
can't say that about anywhere else.
Dude, even like us, man. Like if we don't know anything, you know, like I'm sure somebody in the team's gonna know something. And
Right.
we feed off each other, you know.
Exactly.
We teach each other, yeah.
So one more time, give me that SoundCloud and give me that social media.
All right, so the SoundCloud is Chewy Music, CHUWE Music, and Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube is at DJ Chewy, DJ CHUWE.
Awesome, man.
Dude,
DJ
thank you,
Chewy,
man.
baby. Thank you,
Thank you so much for
Dude.
coming on.
Yo, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.